Shout out to Mr. Dillon. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Y'all can at least hit the like button. There's 8 people in here. 3 people say hello. At least hit the like button. Come on, man. He said, damn, Unc, what? The music is trash? You don't like it? You don't like it? You guys already hating already? Y'all don't like my music? Fuck it. He said, that's fire, dog. Thank you. I appreciate it, JT. I appreciate it. I'm so used to getting hated on this motherfucking platform. You heard me? But I appreciate it. So anytime I get some love, man, I appreciate it. Mm-mm. 20 people in here. Drop down to 10. I don't believe that shit. And 3 likes. The numbers. Have a nice day, bro. They jealous. I don't know about that. I'm too old to be jealous. I'll be 51 next week, man. I doubt that's what it is. I doubt that. I'm a step away from the old folks' home. Thank you, Atoin. Like button. I don't write, man. I just be having fun. I'm the music on the back end. Allah said, what are you smoking? I'm smoking trash, dog. I ain't smoking nothing crazy. I appreciate you. Yeah. Always rap in my head. Every producer should know how to rap a little bit. If you're a producer or you're into production, you have to be able to rap on your own shit. If you can't rap on it, if you can't see it, then how can you get somebody else to hop on your shit? You should be able to hop on your shit before anybody. That's how I feel about that shit when it comes to the music. You should be able all producers should be able to hold 8 bars on their own music. That's mandatory. If you can't hop on your shit and drop a hot 8, you're just a beat maker. There's levels to this shit. You got producers and production, and you got beat makers. And most producers, they can hop on they shit, on they beat and spit, say something. Cause you have a concept. You have a concept. You know, I come from the generation. I don't know who that is from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is, but I come from the generation when we worked with people, when we got with people, and you presented the beat to the person. You had the whole concept. You came to the artist with the whole concept. You already knew what it was. That's facts. They just write they shit. But in the good old days, the rappers will always ask the producer, "What's the subject? What are we on?" That's facts. That's something that most people never talk about. They always talk about how the rapper coming there with the concept. No, that's bullshit. A lot of the time, the producer already know where it's about to go. That's facts. You already know who you want. Back in those days, you already knew who you wanted on your shit. You already knew who was gonna be featured. Do you understand what I'm saying? You was already setting it up. No way. And you guys were there together laying it down. It wasn't an email. You guys did it in real time. Y'all sat down in that motherfucking studio, and if it took hours to lay it down, that's what it was. People just want to love people instead of art they could make. Yeah, but just with that, again, it's all about concept. Concept. Like I mean, I rap, but I'm not a rapper. I was forced to rap. I come from that type of shit. I was forced into the rap part. They used to make me rap during like freestyle ciphers, motherfuckers drinking 40s and shit. They used to make me rap because I don't like the way I sound rapping. I just do it. I be saying a bunch of bullshit. But for the most part, that's my weak point. I am not an MC. No, but I fuck with that production. No, he did it for me last time. I think I'll take it back. Good. What are you talking about? Educate me. Shout out to you. But I ain't no rapper though. Never have been. But I can hop on some shit. There's a difference. I can hop on some shit. Am I saying some shit? I don't know if I'm saying some shit, but I can hop on some shit. Most most guys that do music, they can't do that. These days, they just email the beat, little beat pack. Have a good one, Mr. Graves. I appreciate you. I made this beat last night. I'm gonna play it. I don't know how it sounds. Let me play this beat I made last night. Watchdog 911. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Well, I'm trying to put something together though. I'm about to cook up right now. I went out to try to go skating, but it's fucking damn near 100 degrees already. I couldn't even push around this morning. I already did that before, Miss Cooley. Did that before. I got a few Al Green samples and stored away. Not recent, but I'm saying on past projects. I've done Al Green samples. I've done that song before. 20 years ago, you weren't pissed back then either. I don't know how this shit sounds. I don't like that. I don't like that. I made that. Yeah, that's weak. That's weak. That's weak. That's weak. That shit is trash right there. I'll find that track one day if it's coolly and play it. Yeah, I did that a long time ago. Shout out to Red Furnace. Shout out to you. Shout out to Blake. Did you hit the like button, Blake? John Brown? Did you hit the like button? Gustavo, did you hit the like button? 19 people in here, only 7 likes. Labor Day weekend, knock it off. Yeah, that's the Silvers. Brother Brown. That's the Silvers. Yes, sir. I love the Silvers. I love the Silvers. That's the wedding song reprise right there. That's what that's called. That's the wedding song reprise. You heard me, Red Furtis? You heard me?
Starting here starting here starting here from this pen and pages that time cannot erase. Starting here starting from this pen and pages that time cannot erase. Starting here starting here starting from this pen and pages that time cannot erase. Starting here and starting here and starting from this pen and pages that time cannot erase. Starting here starting here starting here starting from this pen and pages that time cannot erase. Starting here and
Kanye. Kanye ain't coming like that. Yeezy. I respect them dudes, but you know how I feel. You know how I feel about them dudes and they beats. Kanye. I never play this beat right here no more, but I got one though. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I never play this beat. And this is a strong one. This is a strong one. I never play it though.
What can I do? Oh, no longer does what I wanted to. Because 90% of me is you. Because what can I do?
Yeah.
What can I do? Oh, no longer does what I wanted to. Because 90% of me is you. Because
That's it. The album now, we got enough hits. Ain't enough. I need 8 more. I need about 8 more cuts, and then I can put an album together, Red Ferns. I need 8. I need 8. 8. I said 7 because I picked. I'm still making. It's happening. But it's a few more. Few more, and I can give y'all a double album. 2 albums, doubles. That's facts. Two double albums, 2 LPs, 40 tracks. It's gonna be 40 songs, 20 on each album. 2 double LPs. 2 different albums. Limited edition, under 1,000 copies made. There's gonna be some exclusive shit right here. Exclusive. A one-time run. I might do maybe 1,000 copies. I still haven't figured out how many copies I'm gonna do of this. But it's gonna be a very small run. Very small. It's gonna be one of those situations. If you didn't get it, you missed out on it. You missed out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a listening. I'll do a listening party online, and I'm gonna do one in real time. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do one here and shit like that. 90% of the tracks on the album I made on a live feed. I might take maybe 3 tracks that I did 20 years ago and use them at instrumentals, like the Daddy's Lap song. I might just take the instrumental from that and put it on the album. There's a couple other joints. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. What a Yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. That's the dope part about it. All this shit, it was made on real time. I kind of wish I wasn't deleting the streams. I deleted a lot of streams that these songs were made on. I should have kept them. But some of them are there, but I deleted a lot of streams. I kind of regret that. I kind of regret that because this this project is gonna be something. Shout out to the 15 people. Smash the likes. Yeah, I got 2 albums worth of music. I just need a few more tracks to spicing it up. In that playlist, that track list. That's what's gonna make this. I have to, yeah. You're a rap artist. Why do you want to be a rap artist though? You should do something else. You're in another country. Maybe rap is big over there. You should do something else. They say a man ain't supposed to cry beat is one of my. Oh, you talking about pain. You talking about the name of that song you talking about is called. I named it after my paw. That song is called Fred. Yeah. I can start revealing some of the track names of songs. That song is called Fred. I know exactly what you're talking about. You talking about this. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know the names of all the songs already. That's the first revelation. I'll play it right now. That song is called Fred. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to you. Yeah, that's there's gonna be a lot of strong ones. There's gonna be a lot of strong ones on this shit. I man, I don't know if there's gonna be anything weak. I'm only taking I'm only taking the strongest shit. I'm only taking the strongest shit. Yeah, you talking about this song?
Yeah, yeah. Know that a man ain't supposed to cry. Can't keep these tears from my eyes.
Yeah. That track is special. Special. That's why the playlist matters. That's why the playlist matters. All this shit has to be set up perfectly. That's facts. That's how good the material is. The material is that good where the track list and the playlist is gonna be very instrumental. Absolutely. Certain tracks have to be on the album at a certain time. That's a fact. That has to come on at the right time. At the right time. It has to be, I don't know, I just don't know the playlist yet. But I know the names of the songs. What's going on? I saw your message on on Instagram about the board. I got you. When I re-up again and get some more boards, you want one of those Slave Patrol boards, I'll lock you in. I'll lock you in. I'll let you know the price. I'll even sign it for you. But I did see your message on Instagrams yesterday. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's a story. It's a soundtrack to my book. A lot of these the lot of the lot of the lot of the song titles, shit, my bad. A lot of the song titles and shit like that are names of chapters of the book in the book. So to a certain extent, it is a sequel. Everything matters. Everything matters to the playlist, the names of the songs. That's where I'm taking. I'm the stuff that people usually don't pay attention to. I mean, I understand how to make an album, and that's the shit that matters. The track titles, the track placements, and the playlist, the selection. This is not gonna be hard putting together. My biggest part on here is probably the playlist. It's not the selecting, it's putting the songs, the tracks at the right area. And how long should some of these beats be? Should some of these beats be, 3 minutes, or is the groove that good where I'm gonna let it rock for 5 minutes? You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Mr. Lewis. I can hear the Ghetto Boys on that all day. The old Ghetto Boys too. I'm talking about the Ghetto Boys with Willie D. That Ghetto Boys, the early Ghetto Boys. That track would have been for them. Scarface would have killed that. Murdered it. That's that Fifth Ward Houston shit right there. He said you got a beat for every region too. And it's funny you said that. I'm glad you said that, Red Furnace, because I'm definitely trying to accomplish that part of the game. I want to accomplish that part right there. I definitely don't want. I want everybody to be able to gravitate to something. That's facts. No, that's what I appreciate that. Yeah. And that's very hard to do. That's very hard to do. Yes, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I can see it now. I can see this is gonna be fire. I'm probably gonna cry. I'm gonna cry when I get the first copies of the album. That's gonna mean something to me. That's gonna mean the world to me. You guys have no idea. This is gonna mean the world to me right here. This shit right here. This is gonna be heavy. That's facts. I just wanted to see my shit on some vinyl. That's all. No way. And this what's dope about it. 50, 100 years from now, when I'm long gone, there's gonna be some kid in the record shop, and he gonna discover this shit. That, watch. No way. This shit gonna be sitting up in the fucking in the racks. One of the more exclusive albums. He said, shout out. He said, shout out to Red Furnace on the back. I'm gonna give you guys shout outs. That's facts. I'm gonna give you and the shout out area. It's gonna have all that. Every track on the project, you guys are gonna be able to know what samples I used, all that shit, just like the good old days. No doubt, just like the good old days. And then after you hear what I did, and you see contained samples, whoop doo whoop, man, you go back and listen. You see today's time, you could just Google it. You could Google the original artist now and listen to that shit. That's facts.
Ooh, so hot. Ooh, you got a sweet, you got a sweet, sweet back. Ooh, you got a sweet, sweet back.
That's fire. The cool part about it, and that's supposed to be a strong beat. That's supposed to be a real strong beat. That's more or less of a B side at this point. To me, that's gonna be like one of the weaker tracks, and that's crazy. And that's still a good beat. That's more of one of the weaker tracks. That's crazy. Shout out to Mr. Gomez. Super strong track, but as far as the project, it's weak. I'm not. That's a good thing though. That's a good thing. Yeah, peace, man. Shout out to everybody. Good morning. It is hot out here in Cali. I'm so upset. I went to the skate park this morning. I was like, fuck that. This shit is hot. There's a bunch of motherfuckers rollerblading. I don't got time for this shit this morning. I don't got time for this shit. I'll go skating with the homies later on. Get these tricks. I'm mad. Well, I'm off till Monday. So that's cool. Shout out to Munchie. Shout out to the 17 likes. Make sure you hit the like button. Shout out to the 9 people in here. Trying to tell you, Redfern, there's a lot to choose from. There's a lot of music to choose from. New shit. New samples. New ideas. And I feel that shit too. I feel every word on that fucking hook. Living your life in a fool's paradise. You talk about a great hook, a great chop. Come on. Come on. It don't get no better than that. Why? I'm like, Yeah, that's fire. Yep. I got something to work with. I can hear that. I ain't about to fuck with it, but I can hear that. I can hear that. See if we can find something to chop up. Boom, 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 boom. Near, 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 near. I haven't heard from Miss Tracy in a million years. MIA. Hope she's all good though. It's a hit. This is a hit.
Spend some time with you, baby, just us two. Darling, give me your hand.
That's a hit. I'm about to go get me some grub.
Take a bite, taste the worm, embrace the. In the rotten apple, take a bite, taste the worm, embrace the world, a reality with face to learn. Co-connects and drug busts, graveyards with thugs rest. In the right. In the rotten apple, take a bite, taste the worm. In the rotten apple. The rotten apple. The rotten.
Let's take a crack break real quick. Take a rock break. Shout out to you, Miss Mitchell. Korea Music, shout out to you. I don't know if I make rap beats, I just make beats. I don't like that shit right there though. I don't like that beat, I'm just being honest. It happens. That's not even worth saving. I was just trying to see what happens. You make music, sir? It's hot out here in Cali, man. Yeah, that beat was whack. I wasn't feeling that. I know what I'm trying to get, Miss Mitchell. I'll be back on. I know what I'm. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I have a concept for it, but I don't like it. If it makes sense.
Just to dip. Yeah.
Listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this.
Come with it. Come with it. Come with it. Come with it.
We went all around the planet,
Pitching, and no one hit it.
I'm the first batter.
Up them all.
Well, then come with it. All around the planet, pitching, and no one hit it.
I'm the first batter up them all.
Well, then come
It's
with
the
it.
nigga roll back, conk but lock. Cause the vibe keeps me boxed and funk. Makes you rock to the side, gave it all I had. Just to have what I got. Niggas trying to be bad. And they mad cause they not gonna defeat the rapper who got 3 ways to sack her. Quarterback and slaughter whack MCs with ease. These nuts what you get and a busted lips. What you have when you come at me with buster shit. Autographs given driven so I must have hit. Bought a jag chillin' on the shore just to dip. Get it right cause I get it night in and night out. I'm butter covering up whack MCs like whiteout. Don't doubt it that they just be okay, rappers overrated. Who hated that? A nigga from the west blew up and made it. And I'd braid it if I had it, but for now I keep it folded. Niggas trying to touch me better stop or they get scolded. I'm hot like a skillet of grits, crush you to bits. When I look over the room and then lower the boom and think that they can defeat the man that can't be beat. I do the breaststroke clown while you drown in 3 feet. Be beating like robots on Buck Rogers plus like bus. 25th century rhyme, so you decline to battle anytime. Had skills since I was 9. Dope lines, the only weapon that I cock. I never drop. I stop clones cause Biden's never condoned. From the west side, 4th Avenue crew
We
Jones.
went all around the
He
planet.
had back in the
pitching,
day.
And no one hit it.
I'm the second batter ass cat.
Well, then come with it. All around the planet, pitching, and no one hit it.
I'm the second. Nah, forget it. My Ferrari Magnum got 357 calibers to bust the suckers smelling like Gallagher. Body chemistry consists of Hennessy, toxic melanin with an adamantanium skeleton like Wolverine. Shell my heart pumps kerosene. Son, I spit butane. Burn any bastard you name till I die. And even when I'm maggots,
That's
I'ma still be
Razzcast
fly.
right here.
Perpetrator, you're not the one. Your name's not Anthony Hardaway. I'm like a wolf with blood dripping down the fangs. My techniques foul enough to shoot the flagrant technical. I be coming off the head rougher than rim tip receptacles. Expect the exceptional syllables to be the next man's umbilical cord. Catch distortion. Razz cancels kids like abortion. Send the niggas to hip hop hell. Eternal damnation through riders block. I'll rock over the result of Reeboks and sand. Stand deal, forget a live band. Just my mouth in hand. And even if man wasn't prehensile, I'd still find a way to grip mics. Hold my tip when I piss and pick off pubic lice. Cause see, I always been nice, but first brother slept. Now I come back twice like Christ to resurrect the West.
Come with it.
Check, check, check.
We went all around the planet, pitching, and no one hit it.
I'm the third batter up, Sophia.
Well, then come with it. All around the planet, pitching, and no one hit it.
I'm the third batter, Sophia.
Well, then come with it.
Some spit it, but my saliva is live spit stenches, drenches, bent intricated flow brackets, accented thyroid thermia, hypodermic. How I earn it, squeezing juices 100. 100% concentrated on easing nooses around the necks of tricks. Probably won't get this thick body holly carburetor. I'm the unpriggish, well gat lead breaded, well ill versed. My will is whole gung for the fortune. Can spell hearse with the same Adam family apple grapple hook. Crooked flyer, I fly crooked for the crew. Hobo Junction. In a few, our grandfather soldiers, and when they're older, I'll teach them of killings of confidence and to be omnipotent with content. A competent for gladiation, I'm done with training of explaining at the crates in plan B. Plan the attack instructs me to hit the yak. I'm here on purpose, the nomadic addict merchant.
Rest in peace, Sophia.
We went all around the planet pitching and no one hit it.
The video was hard for this too.
Well, then come with it. All around the planet pitching and no one hit it. Well, then come with it. Come with it.
Let me tell you something about that song. You know why a lot of people haven't never really heard that song before? It's a West Coast posse cut, but there's something else significant about that a lot of people don't know. That's from a movie. That's from a soundtrack. And a lot of people don't know that in the 90s, the video game Street Fighter, they came out with a movie called Street Fighter in the 90s. And it was a hip hop soundtrack. Has songs from Nas, Raekwon, all types of dudes. But that song comes from the Street Fighter soundtrack. I always tell people that they slept on the Street Fighter soundtrack. That Street Fighter soundtrack was really good. Really good. And it just wasn't some West Coast shit. It has some pretty good East Coast shit. It had a Nas song on there that a lot of people don't know about. That song about, yeah, that one-on-one. A lot of people slept on that one. That's not Nas. He's not known for that Street Fighter song, but it, you know, it's one of those things. If you know, you know. I used to drink 40s to that shit. That was my shit. I always played the Street Fighter soundtrack back in the day. That's a fact. Oh, I used to pull up bumping that shit back in the day. That Ahmad and Saphir and Razkaz. No, that's a fire posse cut. Fire. They all got busy. And they from the West Coast. So, you know, it was legit. It was legit. They really rapping. And that was done at a time when everybody was on that gangster shit. You know what I mean? That was just all bars. All bars. But see, you got to think about this, Red Furnace. That album came out in the midst of all that shit. That shit came out during the midst of all of that. I don't know what play Ori. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm not a DJ. How about you play it and tell me how it was? Type it up in the search bar and let us know how it was. It's crazy work. Oh, all right, well, enjoy it. I don't play other people's music. I don't play other people's music. Yeah. It's a good soundtrack though. There was a few soundtracks that came out. See, but that Above the Rim, Menace Society, Sunset Park really wasn't that good. That soundtrack wasn't all that. That shit wasn't all that, Red Furnace. I'm just keeping it a stack. I didn't fuck with that shit that much. I can't even recall one song that come from the Sunset Park album. I'm trying to remember what's known. That album was kind of weak. Don't Be a Menace without drinking your orange juice. That shit, that soundtrack was fire. The soundtrack era. I remember that. I was trying to get my shit on the soundtrack a couple of times. That little part of the game is coming back though too. I'm noticing a lot of cats is going that route. They getting their music on placements and shit. Placement in these little Tubi movies. Mobb Deep had a nice joint and a dog pound. I'll have to check it out. The best soundtrack ever though, for reals, is the Bout It soundtrack. Master P Bout It, that was a fire ass soundtrack. That's facts. That is a great soundtrack. Master P had hits on that album. He had multiple hits. That's the crazy part. I don't think people even understand how good that Bout It soundtrack was. I think you guys might want to go back and listen to that shit straight through. Nah, that's one of the greatest soundtracks ever. I got Belly, all that shit. I got Belly, I got all that shit on vinyl. Great movie. Bout It was something else. That was something else. That's facts. DJ KLC from Beats by the Pound. He's one of my favorite producers. Like seriously, I like his body of work. KLC is really dope, and the shit he did for No Limit. He gave No Limit hits. KLC gave No Limit hits. He brought Mystical. He brought Mia X. He bought Soulja Slim. That's KLC. That's the work of KLC. The whole No Limit sound. That's KLC. That's why when Beats by the Pound left No Limit, that's why No Limit fell off. They could have actually made it. They could have still been around right now if P didn't get stingy. If P didn't get stingy and he would have took care of his people and if he would have fed the production and took care of them boys, Beats by the Master P could have still been around right now. That's how great of a production team Master P had at one point. That's facts. Fuck Manny Fresh and shout out to Cash Money and Manny. But no. That motherfucking Beats by the Pound. Something else. If we could dig a little deeper. Beats by the Pound did other music y'all don't even know about. That Ludacris. That Move, bitch. Get out the way. That's KLC. That's New Orleans. That's KL. A lot of people don't even know that. He did a gang of shit on Ludacris shit. I hope them dudes beats by the pound. I hope they get they respect that the flowers. Yeah, Gilly was dancing in that video like a yamp, like a little hizzo. I saw that shit. I remember when Gilly. You remember when Gilly was with Cash Money? You remember that shit, Red Furnace, and he was hanging out with those motherfuckers with Mickey. Remember those dudes that was on Cash Money from Chicago? Mickey and somebody. Baby was hanging with them motherfuckers tough. What happened to those dudes? Those Chicago rappers. Baby was hanging with those dudes tough. Tonto and Cito. And it was somebody else too. Go and look at, hey, those Cash Money videos in the early 2000s, they started looking weird. Hot Beezel's a clown. He's a clown. I remember that dude. He's a clown. That dude always wrote the coat wing of Cash Money. Like, he never was really able to hold his own as a MC. See, here's the thing. Let me be very clear. Let me tell you something about Cash Money. When that shit was popping off, when Cash Money when they had they run, I kind of slept on that shit. I was in New Orleans, but I wasn't really playing that shit. Just keeping it. I played 400 Degrees. I respect it now as years go by. I'm like, I realize how great the Cash Money was at that time. But at that time, I was not playing Cash Money. I didn't want to hear that shit. No way. 400 Degrees was a classic, though. I studied 400 Degrees. Manny Fresh, he's a dope producer, but that's all I do is boom bap. Manny Fresh is dope, but he comes from the keyboard era. He comes from the keyboard producers. That's a fact. Even though he fucks with he's known. All his hits, they're from the keyboard era. The keyboard producers. That's Manny Fresh. That's Rockwaller. Pharrell. Swiss Beats. The keyboard producers, when they were making their beats on those keyboards. And that's when the Triton came into play. The Motif keyboard. These are keyboards of that time that people were making music on. And you could hear it because the sound was different. With Rockwaller. Who else would come from that keyboard shit? What's that dude's name? Scotch Torch, he comes from the keyboard era. What's that guy's name? Made a gang of hits. Was Rodney Jerkins, whatever his name is? All that dude that did all the Brandy shit. Pete Rock don't come from the keyboard era. Pete Rock come from the SP 1200 era. He come from Pete Rock been around a minute. I come from the ASR era. Rodney Jerkins. Yeah, that era. That's when the music was getting real musical for a minute. And we got hits like the Thong Song and shit like that. trying to tell you. That shit prior to the return of boom bap, Kanye, Havoc from Mobb Deep, High Tech, these dudes brought back sampling. They brought it back. The Ruckus Records era, they brought back sampling. Cause for a minute, everybody wanted the Destiny's Child sound. They wanted the Puffy sound. They wanted the Swiss Beat sound. It was nobody wanted the Kanye, Just Blaze. Those guys altered this shit back in. High Tech is very underrated. I think High Tech is one of the best producers ever in the game. Period. That's not even something to discuss. He's one of the best ever to do it. That Reflection Eternal. I remember the first time I heard that album. Talib Kweli and High Tech. That's probably one of the only albums ever where I was quiet through the whole album. From the first track all the way to the end, I didn't say shit. I just sat there and listened. That's facts. That's facts. And they had about 5 songs on that album I kept double backing. That Reflection Eternal is for sure a top 5 hip-hop album of all time. And seriously, that the track list on that album, the song selection, that is a great album. All the way down to the interludes. I remember the first time I heard The Blast. No fucking way. I couldn't even, for the first time I heard The Blast, High Tech and Talib, I couldn't even play the song straight through. I kept rewinding certain parts. I was at Circuit City, just bought the CD, sitting in the parking lot. I was in that parking lot for like 3-4 hours, like really breaking that CD down. Kept rewinding certain things, trying to it's a great album. They got a song on there called Love. I was like, man, that's all I could say. Like my music taste is a little different, like when I say the word classics or my top 5 or top 10 albums, it's a little different. It's just a little different. And back in the day, I judged people's fuck just one song. I judged the whole body of work. Thank you, Red Furtis. I judged the whole body of work. I listened to everything from the beginning all the way to the end. And if I gotta skip your shit back in the day, if I'm skipping songs, it's not a classic. That's facts. I can count on my hands how many albums I heard in my life where I didn't have to skip or anything. That's facts. That All Eyes on Me, that Tupac All Eyes on Me, that's another album I was quiet. Straight through. Facts. That Shorty Wanna Be a Thug came on that track too. Oh man, I was rolling up just listening. Never forget that shit. Shorty Wanna Be a Thug. I was like, man, I was telling my cousin, I said, you hear this shit? When that All Eyes on Me first came out, no way. That's another moment. That is a good album. Real good album. The production is right on that album. DJ Quick, he doesn't have nothing like that really. I mean, I respect DJ Quick, but I he changed the game as far as how music being how we hear music. There you go. I could say that. Him as a personal artist is whatever, but his contribution to how we hear the music, the clarity, that's DJ Quick. He's one of the like people be saying Dr. Dre cannot fuck with DJ Quick on that fucking board, on that mixing board. The way we heard music change after DJ Quick's third album, that Safe and Sound, that shit changed the way everybody heard music. That's facts. There was a bar raised on that album when it comes down to music, how we hear it. And what I mean by that, how shit is mixed and how they play the shit on the radio and all that. That album changed everything. Shit started becoming super clear. Music became real clear after DJ Quick's album. I'm talking about really clear. I know for a fact somebody unpicked his head and they found out what the fuck he was doing, and that whatever Quick was doing at that time became the studio standard, the music standard. This is how how the people are gonna hear the music now. Facts. Shit became real clear. Around 94, 95, music became extremely clear. Go and listen to Safe and Sound. I mean, that whole album, but listen to the song Safe and Sound. Listen to dude, the way that shit is recorded so good. That's facts. Here you go. Y'all be making your country look weird. Be safe, Miss Cooley. I'm about to slide out of here too. Y'all making your country look weird. You could just say hello and keep it pushing. Have a great day, Miss Cooley. Appreciate you. Don't be weird. We back. We be back. Halftime. Yeah, man. I'm gonna slide out of here in a minute too. About 10 minutes. It's hot outside. I'm bummed because I want to skate. But it's hot. Fellow Virgo. Whose day? Today's the big day for you, fellow Virgo. Why is it a big day? What's going on today? Do you have my sub? What do you mean, sir? Your son's birthday. Shout out to your son. That's what's up. Shout out to your son. Shout out to him. Happy birthday. Yeah. It's really bright outside. You guys, it's really bright. This shit is crazy how bright it is out here. We got 4 people in here. YouTube, they not showing me no love at all. They take my views. They're taking hours from me. I should have been at 4,000 hours by now. They taking this stupid. My bad, y'all. Oh, man. I wanted to chop something up. I'll do it later on. Fuck it. Who's in here? Everybody left? You still here, Furnace, or you split? Guess I'll make my my exit also then. I'll be back later on. Go get me some eats and go clean my car and shit. It ain't time to eat. I mean, it's time to get some grub. That's what time it is. Get some grub. Go push around on the board. Clean the putt. Shout out to the 6 people. So, I'll see you guys later. Hit the like button. I'll be back on like around 3 o'clock or some shit like that. It's early right now. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning. It's only 11. Alright, well, let me go enter the world. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm out.